Welcome back to Gooners in Sport, and today we're giving you the full match review and reaction to the Portsmouth versus Arsenal game in the FA Cup third round, where Arsenal won 4-1 at Fratton Park against Portsmouth. And this is how Arsenal started in their starting lineup. We had Kappa starting, Ben White, Christian Norgard, Gabriel Magalhaes and Lewis Skelly completing the defensive back line. Ethan Ranieri, Mikel Merino and Eze was in the midfield. Up top we had Madueke, Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli, and we had Kai Havertz on the bench. So we literally had just one starter from the Liverpool game, and we did run the changes against Portsmouth. And Portsmouth started really brightly. One thing they weren't going to do is sit back, so they did make it a really good FA Cup tie because they got the lead early on, 2 minutes in. A good shot came in from Chaplin, save from Kappa, rebound, fell to Bishop, and bang, Portsmouth are 1-0 up. And we was thinking, there we go, this is a good little start for them. This will just test a little second side out. About 5-6 minutes though, before the 10-minute mark, Arsenal did get back into the game, got a cross, Madueke crossed it in. It was bubbling in the box and Norgard nodded it in, or some people are thinking it's an own goal, but we're giving it to Norgard, and that made it 1-1, and Arsenal were back in the game before 10 minutes. Pompey were bright though. They had another good chance at the 15 minutes in, forced a good save from Kappa again, and then Martinelli put Arsenal in the lead from a Madueke corner, got his header at the near post, a really good header, put Arsenal 2-1 up. And now we're thinking, all right, Arsenal have traded it right now. It should be nice and easy. But Pompey, yeah, they did give it a really good goal. To be honest with you, they weren't really sitting back. They weren't attacking Arsenal. It was a traditional FA Cup tie, and they were really giving it all. Martinelli probably should have scored another couple goals, if I'm honest. He did have another chance. He put past the post. And then a good move from Jesus across the box. Martinelli took a shot, hit the post. Really, probably should have been, another goal there for him. Arsenal could have been 3-4-1 easy. Then after that, Madueke got brought down in the box. He also took the penalty. The way he took the penalty is like he didn't have a care in the world. It was like it was just going to go in, but he missed. And Arsenal should have been 3-4 up at half-time, but it was 2-1 at half-time. So that's how half-time went. In the second half, Pompey started bright again. They nearly got an equaliser as well. Good block by Ben White. And then Arsenal went straight back up the other end about minute after or so. Good move by Gabriel Jesus, got an early ball across the box, and Martinelli was there to get his second goal and make it Arsenal 3-1. And it was a good move, nice early ball across the box. Martinelli was at the far post to tap it in, and Arsenal were in cruise control. Pompey had a few half shots. They were giving it a goal still in the second half. They didn't really lie down. It was like up and down, you know what I mean? They were giving it their little goal, but Arsenal was really comfortable, if I'm totally honest with you. Midway through the second half, about 70th minute mark, Arsenal run some changes. We'd made a triple substitution. We took off Jesus, Ben White and Ranieri, and we brought on Kai Havertz. It was good to bring him back and see him back coming from action. Timber came on, and Odegaard also came on for Arsenal, so the triple substitution. And then Arsenal got another corner. Madueke took it. Martinelli got to the near post again and headed in his hat trick and his second header. And that was Martinelli's first hat trick. And that was game, set and match, really. And Martinelli, basically stealing the show, the hat trick, and turning things around for us. And it was a great performance from him, if I'm honest. Then we brought on the youngster Salmon. He came on for Gabriel Magalhaes. And it was good to see the youngster come on and give him a first little FA Cup run out. And obviously we're betting these youngsters nice. So it's good for them to get some first team action as well. Then we took off Gabriel Martinelli with about 5 minutes to go. Brought on Zubimendi, shored things up in the midfield, and that's basically saw the game out. It was an easy, nice victory for Arsenal through to the fourth round of the FA Cup, where we beat Portsmouth 4-1. Gabriel Martinelli gets the hat trick and seals victory for Arsenal. Fourth round, here we come. So it was quite comfortable for Arsenal. Portsmouth did give it a goal though. They didn't just sit back. They were trying to score. They were making it, half exciting as well. You got to give it to them, But ultimately, Arsenal's second side was too strong. They were comfortable. I didn't think that they felt any fear. So overall, it's a good victory for Arsenal. We're through to the fourth round. I still do believe that if we did start Jesus in the Liverpool game, we could have maybe started Gokeres in this game to try and get him some goals, because this was the sort of game where I think he could have bagged one or two, because it was quite an open game. Because obviously we do want to get him back to form as well, but at the same time, of course, we want to give match time to Jesus and Havertz, who are obviously coming back from injury. But ultimately, Gokeres probably would have benefited from this sort of game to get back to form. But it is what it is. Arsenal through to the fourth round. Good performance from Arsenal's second team. Thanks for joining me on Gooners and Sports, and I'll see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.